Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about face surgery. The face surgery, you may think is all about the face. Yeah, it's more than that. Facial aesthetic cosmetic enhancements, FACE, facial aesthetic cosmetic enhancement surgery. Face, aesthetic aspect, cosmetic aspect, and we are enhancing the aesthetic and cosmetic aspect of the face. This is the face surgery. So what we are going to talk is all about the beauty, your facial beauties. So as surgeons, artists, sculptors, we all know the basic components which give you the total beauty consist of 4 elements: shape, texture, color, and size. If I ask the questions, what do you think out of these 4, which component is more important to the beauty? You will come out a different answer. You will say something, for example, you say shape, your friend will say no, it's texture, or your brother will say color, sister will say size. So different opinions. But in a consensus level, all the artists, sculptors, and the surgeon, the beauty physicians, and the cosmetic surgeons, we all understood the most important factor in this beauty is shape. So if you ask anybody, you ask about what you like in that particular patient, so the common answer is what? Figure. They will say the figure looks good. So that means the shape. The shape of your body, shape of your face come first. Then what about the texture? Of course, correct. If you have a brighter skin, glowing skin, and a good toned skin, you will look much better than a dull looking things. And the color, yes, some people say you will like a white skin people, some people say you like brown skin people, some people say I like dark color people. That is their personal perception. Yeah? Nowadays there's a fashion for all the girls and boys, particularly the young people, coming for skin brightening or skin whitening. But if you go to some other part of the country, do you know people want to get a tan skin? They apply all the cosmeceutical to get a tan color skin. That's different from different part of the world and different part of the country, and sometimes within you, different times of your mood. And the size, big or small, big or small, all looks the same. So size is the last size. But some part of the body, when you have a big size or adequate size, looks more attractive. But generally in the face, it doesn't apply there. The size comes last. So shape is the first, the figure. So keeping this in mind, we do this face surgery, that means facial aesthetic cosmetic enhancement surgery, to make you look younger, look good, and make you feel great. Or in other words, we will make you younger, or you will make you much more beautiful than who you are. So the shape, texture, we do some kind of, not mainly the surgery, non-surgical things to improve the texture of your skin. Of course we can do that. And the color, I said you, color we can make your skin brighter or tanner. And the size is not that important when you come to the cosmetics or beauty, but the proportion of your height, proportion of your weight, proportion of your chest, tummy, face, that's important. But if you take the one particular component, the size, whether it's big or small, it comes last. So in summary, shape is the very important component of the cosmetic aspect. The structures we have done. Then looking at the surgical procedure, as I earlier mentioned you, as the bone is the foundations in terms of face. So everything and anything you are doing with the bone come to play a big role to give your facial beauty. I'll repeat it again. As we said earlier, the bone is the foundation of the face, and anything you do with the bone will come to do a big deal to give a good facial appearance and give you a big facial beauty and make you look good and make you feel great. When I come to the type of procedures, I can easily divide that into 2. Some are surgical procedures, some are non-surgical procedures. We will go into detail, explaining one by one later. In this component, I am just going to give you a just introduction of this facial surgical procedures or face surgery, or in other words, facial aesthetic cosmetic enhancement procedures. If we look at the face surgical procedure, this start from the hair, you stand up to your chin or neck. Anatomically, it's easy for you to understand. Hair to chin or the neck. What we do, hair transplants. The detail I will allude later. Brow lift, lifting your brow. Blepharoplasty, making your eyelids nicer, better. Rhinoplasty, making your nose look better. Facelift, totally making your face looks much better and younger. Orthodontic surgery, the jaw surgeries, jaw surgery. Junioplasty, making your chin nicer, shaping your chin. Otoplasty, shaping your ear. The shape of the ear will change it. Keratoplasty, shaping your lip. And liposuction, like any part of the body, in the face and the neck, we do some liposuction or liposculpture to change the shape of the face. And facial feminization surgery, this is something new to our country. As part of the transgender surgery, we make face feminization surgery, making a male face into the female looking face. And facial scar revision, from birth, accidents and surgery, any procedure, you may have some problem in your face, like a scarring, we have way to improve that. After that, we see the non-surgical procedures. Facial aesthetic and cosmetic enhancement procedures, but those are non-surgical procedures. Like Botox. I believe nobody in this part of the country will know, not knowing this Botox. And the fillers. The fillers, when it comes to fillers, we have Restylane and we have some fat. That means your natural fat in your body, we take it and fill in some other part of the body. PRP, platelet-rich plasma, will come to talk in detail later. And the lasers. Lasers are playing a big role in the cosmetic field with this chemical peel. We use some chemical to make your skin looks better. So this is a summary of this. So we will come in detail later, talking facial cosmetic surgeries separate and the facial non-surgical cosmetic procedure separate, and explaining each into detail and go into more detail later. Well, thank you very much.